Now, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, 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 ready, go, 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 ready, go. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Huh? You can't hear him. It's puppy right here. He's right here.
You live already?
Yeah. Bam, 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 boo, boo. Dude, but you're hitting the table though. Bam. We're just getting into it today. I didn't do no countdown, nothing like that. I just wanted to get right into it. Oh my gosh, all the dogs just want to. You got Mal right here. You got Toby right here. Mal was licking me. Toby's scratching, wanting to get up here, just because he always wants to come up and say hi. How has? Oh, what? We're live on Thursday, and it's not Friday, but it's live Friday, but on Thursday, but live Friday, but Thursday. I know it's confusing. It's because adventures are coming. That's why. And that's why. Did you see how the camera changed? That was weird.
What do you mean?
It went from like brighter to not. How has there goes
Yeah, I saw
again?
that.
Hey crew, how's everyone been doing? I said that weird. Cool, awesome, fantastic. How was your week? Oh, how was your right Sunday? I forgot.
For the 4th of July happened on the 4th of July.
Well, yeah, the Fourth of July happened on the Fourth of July, but what day? It was still we're still from last live Toby. I think he was chasing his chill. His chill. Hey, he has I think a sock. I'm like, hey, he's running on with a sock. He was. I thought he was chasing his tail because he likes to do that sometimes. He'll chase and chase and chase and chase, and it just goes crazy. But how was everyone's Fourth of July? I hope it was everyone was safe. I hope you were safe and not going crazy with fireworks. I hope no one got burned. Maybe sometimes there's a little burn, little oi oi oi, I, you know. But other than that, I hope everyone was safe, had fun. Comment here if you're watching live right now, or later on if you want. You can comment. What did you do for Fourth? Did you see fireworks? No. The thing said your connection is unstable. Please, while we wait to reconnect. So hopefully you're watching right now, and there's no little circle going like this, and we're not like this. We just stayed home and saw fireworks. We let others do the big boom all around, all around. We had like almost a 360 thing of fireworks just happening all around us.
There's over there,
Yeah,
back here.
yeah. And they didn't stop till like 1 in the morning, so that was fun. The dogs had a blast. Not till like 1. They did not at all. I don't even know if those little chew things chilled them. I think it did. It definitely chilled them like before. So we were giving them the chews like maybe 4 days before the actual Fourth of July, and like during the days they were completely chill. But I don't know if just maybe the noise. It was like, oh no, now I know. They seemed a little chill. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me if your dogs are chill or freaked out or anything like that. It was a fun Fourth of July. It was a hot Fourth of July. It's hot right now. It was like 111, 114 was maybe the high. I'm not too sure. That's insane. That is crazy. That's Central Valley weather though. That's how it is.
Oh, boo.
That's how Darth Vader weather is though too. Can you imagine like so Darth Vader wears that mask all the time. So he's always breathing in his. I
Does it
wonder
have
like he has to have some sort of like
air conditioning?
moisture, right? That he always has. I wonder like how does he scratch his nose?
It's
How
like,
does Darth Vader scratch his nose?
does he use the force? Does he use a force technique? He just goes
Probably.
and he fills up.
That's what I would do. I no. I'd just off the helmet. But you're gonna die. I know, but itchy nose. Or like got boogers coming down. How you gotta like oh.
Maybe there's a little thing inside that just goes.
Maybe he has like little pokies in there, so it just is constantly sucking out his boogers, baby. You know the baby sucker. Just about uh I mean like I'm always looking at it now since it's open, not before then, but like Disneyland on the app, the Rise. So Rise today, oh today Rise got, oh, are we stuck? There we go. Hi. There it is. So today I was looking on Rise, that Disneyland app. I didn't think I made that clear. And on Rise, that Disneyland app. I didn't think I made that clear. At Disneyland, the Rise, isn't his nose burned off? No, I don't think that was an awesome chat we got from Kat. Uh, his nose did not get burned off. Maybe that's Voldemort. I think he still has a nose. I'm pretty sure his nose is still there. Actually, that's a good one.
I thought he just had two little holes right there, but it was really.
We could check. Oh man, I don't know. Now
Or he just had like
might-
a little tiny.
man, I don't know. Now
Or he just had like
might-
a little tiny.
has so how would he have things? I've been watching has so how would he have things in his nose? Oh, that's yeah. Do you see his face? Only in Return of the Jedi. In Return of the Jedi is you see Darth Vader's head in Empire Strikes Back, just the back part, and then no, he's burned. But do you see the extent of burns? Yeah, Return of the Jedi. I just don't remember if he had a nose or not. Actually, Darth Vader's nose uh, without mask. Yeah, he does have a nose. He has a nose. You see his nose? That's I don't know. I don't know who that is. That's
What is it?
Darth Vader special edition. Oh, it's because it's a like 3D printed something maybe. I don't know. He has a nose. There you go. Nariz. Sí tiene nariz. Ahí está.
It doesn't look at all like Anakin.
Oh
Whoa.
no.
Whoa,
No.
his face.
I was looking the Rise at Disneyland today. Barely or open at like 11:30 today, which is nuts. That's crazy. But I'm sure they were having trouble just getting the ride going and stuff like that. So, and then, but I was noticing something. So Disneyland's like worst day. I guess today would be maybe their worst day about. But like 2 days ago, they barely got to 225 boarding pass. I was thinking, man, like their Disneyland's worst day is better than Walt Disney World's best day. And Disneyland has been getting to boarding group 350, which is I'm pretty sure their last boarding group, and then they're done for the day, and they're done like at 8:30. So, man, Disneyland is just killing it. They're good. They're good. They're good. I don't know. I don't know. I was watching videos on. They were doing the mountain challenge. I was watching that. Um, we could do stuff like that, you know, like it's not trash talking on Ronnie from Fresh Bake, but David from Fresh Bake said, oh, like there's no one I know like Ronnie who could like just destroy a park, and he means like get on all the rides and stuff like that and be very efficient with going here to there. I was just like, dude, you don't know us, and I know a lot of people might be like, well, everyone says that, right? Oh, I know it better. I know it, blah blah blah. But I'm for real. Bless you. We 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 do it right. I'm not gonna lie. We do it right. Kidding. We do it right though. Yeah, that was crazy. That they didn't open until like 11:30. That's pretty nuts. Um, but, which I'm surprised that even from opening, yep, it's a little whoop 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 whoop. And I'm surprised that even from the get go reopening Disneyland, that they were getting into those. They were getting deep in the boarding passes. That's cool. Again, DLR does it right. Does it right. You're the best. You're the best. Look at that's a cool spot right there too. OMG. Oh, I was gonna say, did you all feel? No, of course you all didn't feel
I didn't feel
about huh?
I didn't feel it because I never feel.
Well, as it's going on, so we're at the dentist, and then as it's going on, this dude was like getting up from the chair and like going from boom boom. So that's why to him it was probably like I don't even feel nothing at all. Um, it was in something Farmville. I don't know. It's not Farmville.
Was it like
Farm.
big earthquake or was it?
It was a 4.8. It was like close to Modesto, I believe. It was nuts. So we're sitting there, and then uh, I was watching the dentist with one of the dudes. I was like, yes, yes, and then I thought I felt Beverly like do one of these to me, or like she was doing this to me. So I like didn't pay attention first. I was like, and then after I was like, what? And then I noticed like other things are shaking. I was like, oh, just kind of looking at me like, what? I'm like, earthquake. Like, hmm? I said, no, do you feel the earthquake happening? He's like, oh, oh. That was funny. And you know, the crazy thing is that like when we're kids, right? We're told to stop, drop, and roll, right, for earthquake. No, no, I'm kidding, kidding. We're told to duck
Get
and
under the
cover,
table.
you know.
Yeah.
But earthquake happens, and everyone's just like, huh, crazy, interesting, okay. We just keep living our lives. Like, I don't know if I've seen anyone get under a table other than school for earthquake. So that was pretty crazy. But I think I'm trying to think when was the last earthquake. I remember I ran to the hall, and then one of the dudes was in the bathroom. Cat was in the kitchen, and then it was weird because I kind of saw like not like if you're on one of those long buses and like it makes a turn or something, and you see the bus turn, but the curviness of it, I don't know, it was weird. It was weird. I kind of saw Noah going one way and then Cat going the other way a little. It was odd. It was nuts. But this one felt way bigger. This one was way nuts.
Philip said he saw the TV shape.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was watching.
Yeah, the
Because
TV was right over his head. So I'm like, remember how we don't do that now when we're out of school, I guess? Is that still the thing? I don't even know. Is that still a thing? Are you supposed to get under a table? Maybe it's not safe. Yeah.
But the table
Cat,
breaks.
cat's looking at me like, yeah, you better. It just, I don't know. Like, why don't we do that now? Though, honestly, there was really nowhere to get under though. Where are we gonna get under? Try to get under the little chair, maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're okay. Like I said, we're in this one. People do that. Well, people do like don't go under, or people do go under. That's what. Uh, I don't know. Are you talking about people do go under, or people don't go under? Everyone goes under. Like that's life. Uh, again, we're going from they do go under. Okay, okay. Well, but I haven't gone under since forever. So you would think though for the kids like that's fresh in their mind, right? Because like they go to school and stuff. Oh, fresh, get under. No, they just roll with it.
Well, every like,
Yeah.
then obviously, I don't go.
Corporate location will still have drills. Oh, got it. But do they outside now, or do they say go get under until the shaking subsides? Like I said, I haven't done that since school, forever. Like actually get under. I do remember the ridge crest. Not like I remember it. Like the only part I remember of the ridge crest, that's the puppy playing with the sock. Northridge. The only thing I remember from that, not the earthquake itself, but I remember sleeping under a table for like 3 4 days or something like that. My mom was like, oh, we're just sleeping under. We're standing on a table for almost a week. So that's
The only time we would get out was like food,
well, yeah, yeah.
bathroom.
Well, yeah, because we're not gonna go to the bathroom. Oh, sorry, that's the dogs. We're not gonna go to the bathroom under the table because then we're under the table. Yeah. And the description, well, dogs. On the description, Like I said, we're talking about everything, so that's why we're going everywhere. We're going everywhere. Did you see the new Monsters Inc. show? When I saw in the
I,
whole preview thing, it wasn't even a preview. It's just like the little thumbnail thing that comes up and says,
yeah,
"Oh, this is what's coming up."
I thought it was short.
Yeah, I thought it was like a short. I thought it was one of those Pixar shorts, a cool little. I don't know, maybe even 10 minutes that they were gonna do, but it's an actual season. It's an actual season of
They only have
monsters.
2 episodes,
Yeah,
but it's pretty cool.
it was really cool. I thought when I when I actually saw that it was a season type show, I thought, all right, maybe this is gonna be whatevs. But the first one, I was like, whoa, that was good. We're not about spoiling nothing, but we'll say we recommend you watch it because it's funny actually. It is what we'll tell you. It happens after,
Like
like right after the movie, so it's cool.
what,
Not even like maybe a month after. Like we're talking about almost
a few days maybe.
maybe a few days. Yeah, like right after when this show takes place. So definitely watch that.
And like after the movie, they start making during the movie, but near the end of the movie,
Hmm.
they start making kids laugh instead of scary.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I know.
oh yeah, yeah. And then another show, Loki. Oh my gosh! So when I think I said it before, when WandaVision started, I was watching it. It kind of took a few episodes to like, okay, this is getting, the first three I was kind of like, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna like it. Then towards the end, I was like, all right, cool show.
They even say the original name.
Oh yeah,
Wanda.
they do.
Pretty cool. A little nod.
It is, but then so with Loki, when we've been watching Loki, just from the get go, I've been like, oh, that's a good show. And then there's been like a lot of episodes where it's just like, no, no, like the last one, no, don't say nothing because we're not
I'm
about
not
that.
gonna spoil that.
No, but the not this, no way. And then this one, the same thing. I was like, but it's good. They're doing good. They leave you hanging and just wondering. It's a little confusing on some parts, that Loki show, but definitely.
Maybe you could just watch it like after you watch Endgame. Maybe
Um, I
because
mean, no. If you want to go with the timeline of stuff, then this would not be. This would fall into like the second Avengers movie or something.
no, the
No, the
first
first one. Yeah,
after
this is
like
when
right after.
not right after, because this is happening as this is right in the middle of kind of the first one, or not in the middle actually. No, it is towards the
It's
end.
yeah.
Towards the end, yeah, yeah, that's right. So it does. It's you always wonder. You always wonder where the heck did he go?
In
Well, that's you find out, and it's crazy. It's insane.
we see a show. No, we see a show happen in a movie, but we didn't know the show was going to come out until.
Bless you. Well, that yeah, that's how it happens.
I mean, well, they probably should have said that.
What?
What if people haven't seen Endgame?
Well, it's fine. We're not telling them what. We're not telling you anything what's happening on the show. We're just saying
It's
that
just
that's. I mean, it's not like a secret, right? Like you could see there's a Loki show, you know, and then even not even watching the show, you could kind of tell from whatever previews like where it kind of takes place around this and that. So that's why we're we're not giving no spoilers. We're just saying watch it. It's a really cool show. And then Bad Batch just keeps giving. Bad Batch is just awesome, awesome
this
show.
last episode is pretty cool.
Yeah. Uh, but was that the last one?
Well, no, like you, no, this last of season 1.
Oh, so that was the last one then. So that was the last episode.
What? No more Bad Batch?
I'm not saying there's no more. I'm saying there's no more of
Season 1?
yeah. So that was the last one. And then man, there was another one. What was the other one? Bad Batch. We're in season 2 of Clone Wars. We're at episode 8, And I was hoping that Darth Maul was already gonna come in this one, but I guess not. I guess maybe not till season three. I don't know. There's a famous part of him that I've heard, but I have not watched yet. And that's the part I cannot wait because Darth Maul gets his own hallway scene. Yes, he gets his own hallway scene. So I can't wait to see that. But I thought it would, thought it'd already be out. Dang it! And then there was a few pictures. I know this is late. This is already a bit late, but there was like those pictures of Obi Wan that because they were filming for the Kenobi show. That looks crazy too. They covered like his costume. He was like wearing almost it looked like a black trash bag. It wasn't a black. Oh, he was wearing a Sith robe, a black robe to cover his. He was wearing a robe to cover his robe, and it was black though. It was a black robe, so maybe he's a Sith. So does that mean Darth Maul would wear a black robe over him for this season of the Bad Batch? Oh, I didn't read that first one. Come on, dude, pay attention. I just saw the last one. Nice. So there's more episodes to come. I knew it. I figured like that. The way that last one ended. I knew it. I figured like that. The way that last one ended. No, no way. The reason why I said that is because I'm pretty sure Beverly said that was the last episode.
No,
So
she
then,
said that was the last episode of season
yeah, the last episode. So that's why I thought that it was the last episode. But no, I guess no. I guess no. I figured there's no way they could finish it like that. There's no way. There's no way.
one. You know what I'm more excited for?
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. Well, I don't even know if they heard you. It's
The
not a
book
secret.
of Boba Fett.
There you go. You're not just talking to me. You're talking to the crew as well. It's no secrets. Secrets hurt someone. Secrets are no fun. It depends on the secret. Like if it's like, hey, it's gonna be a surprise. So then it's like, oh yeah,
Unless I get surprises.
yeah. Unless you don't, yeah. Unless you don't like surprises, but too bad. Too bad. And then, and then, for I don't know if anyone of you crew has ever watched the XFL. He hurt me, whatever stuff like that. And they even had like, it was owned by WWF, you know. So they had some weird like storylines before the games, and it was just horrible. It was stupid.
Is
But
that why they stopped doing it?
yeah, the first one because it was just no one wanted to watch. No one wants to watch like little wrestling storylines in their football. No, like that's why you watch wrestling. It goes perfect with wrestling. And then not only that, the gameplay was not even good in the first place. So it was like amateur college playing. Very rookie mistakes up all the time. But then when the season kicked off again, like years and years later, which was 2 years ago now, or 1 year ago, 2 years ago, one
I
year
thought it
ago,
was 1 year.
maybe it wasn't in 2020. That's for sure. 2019. Um, they the gameplay got way better. There was still some moments where like, oh no, but it was gonna happen. But now they announced that they're not gonna have it next year. They're gonna have it the year after. Maybe that football league has always been like we're maybe we will, and then okay, maybe next year we will. All right, hold on, maybe next year. So, the Rock's the one that's the owner of the Rock, right? Dwayne Johnson. Like, dude,
How is he
yeah,
that
yeah.
rich?
Well, he's an
How?
actor. He was a wrestler. He
He was a
has
wrestler?
he well yeah, that's where he started wrestling. Brahma Bull. And then oh my gosh, and then we have only 3 more weeks, 4 more weeks maybe before um, football's back. Football, NFL, not XFL, NFL. And now relax, relax. You're saying preseason, chill. I don't care though. It's football. You know, this whole off season with no football. Like, what's with that? Knock that off. You can't do that. It's good though. It's good for them because then they get rest and not constantly just hitting each other. So, but what I don't like is that in baseball they don't show like they're hardly showing any games on TV. That's ridiculous. I remember you could watch a baseball game either on Fox, CBS, NBC, and now there's like none, no games are showing. And then like you go on ESPN, and then there's maybe one game. Like, dude, I want to see more baseball too. Not the Astros. Yeah, no one wants to see the Astros. And if you like the Astros, too bad your team cheated. Sorry, it is what it is. I've had people be like, "Oh yeah, but they won." Boo, 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 boo. I'm like, but they cheated. But they won. Yeah, but they cheated.
So did they technically win then?
Oh, they won. Yeah, they won. I'm not saying they didn't. So
Did they cheat in like a horrible way that would like change the complete course of the game?
they were reading signs, which which is okay if you're doing technology, but when you bring in technology, then it's not okay. So, I mean, baseball's weird in the first place already. There's so many of these unwritten rules.
They put
Um,
a timer.
well, that's not
Really?
that's not an unwritten rule. There's a timer now, and they did that in MLB. They're doing it now, like in double A, triple A, lower A, because they just want the game to go by faster. They don't want these games to last like 5 hours. You know, so I mean, for me, I don't care. I would watch a game for 5 hours, but I understand not everyone wants to sit there and watch a game. They did the same thing with college football. In college football, no matter if it's like incomplete or complete, right when the ball gets on, the refs say go, time keeps going, and that's just to just get the game going. That's
Probably
all.
because they don't want people bunched up as long.
No, that wasn't because yeah, they just wanted the game to keep going.
Oh.
It means so if there's a game last like 4 hours, I don't think I've ever heard of that. But it's just because if you think about it, these companies, they're they're paying for airtime. So when you're like, all right, we're gonna pay for 2.5 hours, maybe three, but then when you get into like 5 hours, they're like, oh man, like now we're paying more and more each minute that we're on extra, we're having to pay that extra. So I get it, but as a fan, I don't like it because I want to see more. Hey, why she like tries to push herself in the smallest areas? Mel is who it is. There's like not a lot of space back here. You all can't see, but there's like not space at all. She's just trying to get in and push around. That's why sometimes you'll see the table move and all this stuff.
Oh, did you show them your prison?
No, that's what I was just going to for the channel. Let me clean it up a little bit. We got a box. No, I'm kidding. It's right here. Look at. Well, I'll show you this first. Right? Look at. It is
It kind
a
of
terabyte of memory.
it kind of looks like a little Xbox. Like
It
that.
does. It does actually because it stands up.
Yeah.
But this is
Well,
look at
then
look. I mean, so I know you see the box, right? You're like, all right, First of all, terabyte, that's 1 byte. All right. And I'd say that's small still, right? But so it's that big, like it's even smaller. Look at that. 1 terabyte. That is nuts. Remember like way back when there was no way that you can get that much memory on something this small.
Yeah,
Not
I
even
bet.
not even maybe a gig. So this is crazy. What my clips um, onto iMovie, and then I edit all the stuff, and then I save the the finished the finished project. I finished that, and I saved just the finished project, not all the other clips. All the other clips kind of just when I'm done vanish, and they're gone forever because I don't really have that much space. I have a lot of space, but not that much to like keep all those. Because I have all my sorry, Bigfoot. I have all my stuff in here, which I mean, like, it's 250 gigs. Am I holding that right? No, I can't even see because it's 250 gigs I have on here. So
It
what I
looks
do?
like one of those Nintendo game cards.
Oh yeah, it does actually. That's true. So I just drag the project into here. So all of the adventures, not all of them, most of the adventures we have on here, on just this little card right here. But the awesome thing is now we don't have to just toss everything away. We could save it here, which is freaking awesome. Because you know, we there's many clips where maybe there's been many times where I have to throw things away and I don't want to, but just for space, I've had to, and now we don't have to. That's and then it just makes it a whole lot easier when I want to edit and like into the library. So that was killing a lot of space too, because like one event into the library. So that was killing a lot of space too, because like one adventure at minimum is like 2.5 or plus. I've had some videos that are like 5 gigs. When you add all that together, downloading, it's a lot of memory, a lot of stuff processing, and this and that. Um, so this way, I could just go in and just grab whatever clip I want. If there's a highlight that I want, easy. Go in there, boom. I just want that one. So a whole lot easier. A whole lot easier.
It's like going into a drawer and getting your stuff.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But this will be the our archive of adventures. So that's awesome. I was gonna say something else and I forgot. I looked at something else and I forgot.
Oh, what about the hidden Mickey?
The hit. Oh, I did not do that today. Did he fall? Oh, sorry, crew. I completely. Well, he's around here somewhere. He's hidden. The Mickey's hidden. I completely forgot. Darn. My bad. We'll continue with the hidden Mickey next time. Okay. Uh, but if you all remember, I had him right there. I had him right there.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Yeah. So, crew, do so? Yeah. First, do you trash talk on other teams, right? Of the sport you like, but do you trash talk on your own team? My, it's not an earthquake; it was Mel. But you trash talk on your own team as well, because I definitely do. What I think is funny is that so if I ever trash talk on, I love the Vikings. You can see, I love the Vikings. The quarterback is ridiculous. I don't like that guy. But I don't think so. When I trash talk on the Vikings, I'm not trash talking on someone else's post, some random post. I only trash talk on the Vikings post. So if they put something of Kirk Cousins, I'm on there and I say at Kirk Cousins, all right, and I'll say get him off the team. Enough with that guy. Stop it. Stop. If you've seen past posts before, I'm like, get that guy off the field now. He's ridiculous. He's horrible. He's an NFL player, all right. He's way better than me. I know that. Believe me. But in comparison to players, the guy's he's horrible. What I think is funny is that when I do that, I have Vikings fans like comment back at me, and maybe they think I'm not a Vikings fan. Like I am. I've been a Vikings fan since '97. That's why I got. That's why I get big sack Daddy Max jersey. I mean, because he's awesome. He's not on the team no more, which is he went to Dallas, but I mean, in part because '97 when that's what I like was paying attention to them. All Randy Moss, Chris Carter. Man, one handed. You got Moss, awesome guy. Culpepper, remember Culpepper? Oh yeah, boom, yeah. Way back then, Klein Saucer, that was a crazy tight end right there. Klein Saucer, he was awesome. Uh, but so I'll say things like that, and not about other players, only Kirk Cousins, because that guy is just robbing the Vikings. But the Vikings were also dumb for paying him that much. So I mean, smart on him. He has an awesome agent. His agent is fantastic because he got him all that money. You're shaking.
Up.
He got him all that money for doing nothing. For doing nothing. But the number one thing is that I've had these Vikings fans say, "Oh, but look at his numbers. His numbers are high." But when does he get those numbers? He gets those numbers when they're already losing. So those are called, that's what we call trash yards and trash points, because the team doesn't care if you're going to score because they're going to win. They don't care if you throw the ball all over them. That's fine with them. They don't care. Not only that, and then you're killing time. Go ahead, kill time, make those completions, kill more time. They don't care. So all those stats and all that stuff, it's all trash points. It's all trash yards. It doesn't mean nothing. All right. And the number one, one of the number one stats is what's his playoff win and appearance. He only has one playoff win out of maybe three appearances. And you might be like, "Oh, that's pretty good, right?" No, 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 that's not good at all. Okay, when he's been in the league for that long, it's not good. It's not good. So, and people might say, "Oh, that means you don't like him." I like him. I like him. I just don't like that guy. I'd rather go through the growing pains of a kid who doesn't know. At least there's an excuse for that guy to be like, "Oh man, like my bad. I didn't know this and that, or I messed up." That at least he has an excuse, but not when this guy's been in the league for this long and he's still like, "Oh, my bad." For those people that don't like my trash talking on the Vikings, relax. I'm a Vikings fan. I know the pain. I know the pain that you've been in as well. Like Blair. Oh my gosh, that field goal. Or oh man, Brett Favre when he was on the team. Ugh. I'm glad that they did not win Super Bowl because that was ridiculous. I did not want Brett Favre. I didn't want Brett Favre to win a Super Bowl with the Vikings because then they'd be like, "Oh, you needed a Green Bay player to win a Super Bowl." No, no, no. I was not happy when Case Keenum was doing because I thought there's no way this dude could keep up with that. But he kept up. He kept up. And I don't know why they just gave him away. That's one guy. I was like, man, you guys should have kept Case Keenum. That dude was dope for the Vikings. For other teams before, he was not good at all. That was bad, horrible. But I can't wait for football. I say Bucks are going to repeat. It's just how it is. People don't like Brady. This and that. They don't like Brady because he's that good. They hate him because they ain't him, right? Classic. Um, what else? Yo no sabo. I don't know. If any of you have not seen our past adventures, that was a cool one. We saw Tom Segura. That was crazy. That was crazy to see Tom Segura, the comedian. If you don't know who he is, um, he's a comedian, and it's crazy because I'll see videos of him like on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, or his. And then I was also watching back when is it? I was doing the Buena Vista hike adventure, and man, I was just all over the place then because I was getting lost. I got lost like four different times. I say lost, not like lost, okay, not like completely lost. I just meant because I knew like if I just walked back that way, the trail's gonna be right there, and I could still be kind of oriented. Did I say that right? And where I was, so I wasn't lost. Like I had no idea what the heck was going on. I was still there. It's just funny that I'm like, where am I going now? Where? Nope, not here. Whoop, nope, not here. Oh, right here now? Nope, not right there. Yeah, it was nuts. And then the hardest hike, yeah, yeah, that it's just that's not an easy hike at all. Especially if you go up the Mistral area. So like I've seen many people going up that way just to see like the waterfall, which the first one is Vernal Falls, I think. Even in the adventure, I didn't even remember. Like, is this Vernal? Is this Nevada? I'm not sure. I think it's Vernal Falls. Even just to get up to that part, just to see it from one of the bridge, like from far back, before you even get to the Mistral, that hike is crazy. And I just saw so many videos of like kids, and they're like, "Oh, cool, we're here," type thing. And as I was like hiking up that way, I was thinking, dude, how do they do it? How without like and it's not like I was barely getting into hiking when I went on that hike. I was I was
You already,
hiking pretty good.
you're already doing it for a while.
Yeah. So, oui. That was nuts.
And you would go on like really long runs.
Yeah. hmm Yeah.
Mhm.
I was doing
Or
like
it was
5 mile runs, 6 mile runs. So it wasn't like something that. Um, well, obviously, I guess I wasn't too ready for it because
I mean,
still got crazy dehydrated.
they were pulling you around though.
Well, the dogs. Means the dogs. I would run with the dogs. As I'm running almost the whole time. We were watching today a video of the mediocre adventure that some dude and his crew that go and do some uh, crazy traverses to mountain peaks. All right, we're not talking about like they'll go on trails and stuff. They'll do that, but then every time, yeah, I was thinking, I wonder how they would be on one of my hikes. To them, it'd just be like if they're just how they would be on one of my hikes. To them, it'd just be like if they're just chilling here around the house, maybe. To them, oh, look at how they all stuck. um, to them, our hike would just be like, hey, we're just hanging out at home, not doing much, because they're climbing up. Many times they're not on trail at all. They're climbing rocks. They're shimming, so they don't fall. It's crazy. And then they're standing
And
at the
one of
top of these peaks and like, dude, you're gonna get blown off, man.
one of the guys was literally on a rock that was there was just a cliff that went.
Yeah, yeah, they're nuts.
He was just like,
Yeah, just standing there like
"Wow,
it's.
this is cool."
Yep. Like, oh, all right. And then when they get back down from the trail, they're like, oh, well, that was fun. That was cool. Let's go get a pizza. Yeah. Like, if nothing, I'd be back and I'd be like, that's crazy. They're nuts. He had an awesome saying. I don't remember his name at all. My bad. He had an awesome saying. He said the best way to use or the best way to not use your equipment. Did I say, am I saying that right? Best way to not use your equipment is to always pack your equipment. I was like, huh, yeah, it's true. I know it
bet.
sounds weird, but it's true. You know, because then you're like, I got it. Maybe you're more careful. I don't know. It just the best way to use your equipment, the best way not to use your equipment is to always pack your equipment. Yeah, it's true though. I mean, look, all right. So
I don't get it.
in my bag, I have different things in there. All right, one of those things is like row together. That would be pretty good. Um, Other things I have, and not yet. I have not had to use them, but I always take them with me all the time on hike, all the time, because
Never know.
you never know. You never know. One thing they did say when they got to the top, which I did not agree with. Oh no, no, no. I do not concur with that. Is that when they got to the top and they're like, cool, our hike is done. We did it. Like, no, your hike is not done. Your hike is not done until you're back home on your couch, on your bed, and on your chair. That's when the hike is done. When you're back. If you still have to make a flight back home, this and that, you're not done.
The adventures.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. And sometimes the things, the bad things happen when you've reached the point of your hike where you're like, oh, this is where, like let's say we go to the Buena Vista, right? We get to the end part of Buena Vista, now we got to go back. Like sometimes on the way back is when it's worse. That's when things can happen. Doing that hike, you're going. So all of yours go. Let's go home. Let's finish this. That's where it can happen. That's where it can happen. You could mess up an ankle, which happens a lot. I think that's one of the most. Oh, the puppy's dreaming over there. Um, that's I think one of the big ones. People roll their ankles, and sometimes you might think like, oh, it's not no big deal. Just step on, mess up my ankle. It's not. It's not.
You're on a hike. You're in the mountains, like bears.
Well, yeah, for sure. It's just sometimes you're taking a step, and with the exhaustion, you just think, oh, I have enough space or I have enough give for this, and then you just even stepping on a stick. Believe it or not, it sounds crazy, but stepping on a stick sometimes will get your foot boom on a weird way, and ow, ow, it hurts. One time, so it was maybe like this. Well, it looked like it was just like here's the ground, and it was maybe just like that, maybe like that much out. So I was just gonna bop, kick away. It was much more deep in the rock, and I gave it a good boom. So my toes were ringing for maybe the rest of that hike. My toe was just like ouch the whole time. And then I don't know how it happens to me, at least. Um, my toes they start to hurt, like the very tips of my toes.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, like so sometimes at towards the end of the hike, I'm actually hiking with my toes like this, which my toes are hitting the front of my shoe and then going down. They're also doing the same thing, hitting the front. So just my toes are just crazy sore.
Like sometimes I can touch the top of my feet. Wait, no,
You could touch. I could touch the top of my feet too.
no.
I did it right now.
I could touch the top of my shoe with my toe,
Oh yeah,
and then it's like,
it's sore.
ow,
Yeah.
ah,
I do the same thing, and then sometimes I do it not knowing. Like I'll put my like to stretch in my shoe type thing. I'll like do one of those, and then I hit the top of my shoe. I'm like, oh, that's right, yeah, they're sore.
and that's only. It doesn't even happen this year. It's just only ever we gone.
Well, it's just height. Yeah, it's because I think it's the incline, where it's constantly hitting. So what I want to do is maybe take have my hiking boots, but then also take my Crocs. So like when I know it's like a flat area type thing, it looks like it looks like this. But then if you look at it like that, it's like it's like I'm wearing skates. There's nothing, you know. But these are old though. So, but like I actually took these to Yosemite and I did a Chaquito hike with these. Nothing crazy. It was to Bridal Veil Falls. So
Yes, to look.
yeah, it was just a little thing, which is only like a 0.3 mile, there and back. So that's why I was like,
Because
I'll wear that.
it's kind of like just a little.
Yeah, yeah. To wear, I wouldn't wear like these. I wouldn't wear at Disneyland at all, because then any little step I could slip.
That's what
But
happened to Tracker. He like
he slipped.
yeah, I think he slipped.
I didn't even see that. Yeah.
I think he stepped on the how Disney has those curbs. He stepped on it the right.
When he actually messed up his knee? No,
Yeah,
no, no.
really?
He wasn't wearing Crocs. Tim Tracker was recording the parade, so he wanted to hurry up and get another shot of the parade, and he didn't notice that where the curve was, so he stepped down hard, and then he messed up his knee pretty bad. Not like broke or anything like that, but it was like, ugh, it hurt bad, I'm sure. So then it was fun, not funny, right? But a little bit because he said, "Oh, I want to get a shot," and then the next camera was like, "Oh, I hurt my knee. I'm just gonna go home." Like, yeah,
And he was just like,
yeah. If you're gonna wear Crocs, like to Disneyland, a theme park, anything like a theme park, water
Maybe.
park, make sure that they have here at home. Sometimes when the dogs they'll drink water in there because they just dump their face in the water, and they'll have water trickling down. There's times there's like wet spot, and then I'll like, and I'll, oh, almost died.
like what happened.
About what is it? The Viola Falls adventure. That one, I was that the same thing happened there too though. I was like literally parking lot. I see it over there, so just I was cool. Like all right, I'm done, and I didn't notice the the board. It wasn't stairs. So it was like two inclines of boards, just like that, like plywood, and then top part. And as I was coming down, I didn't notice how wet it was because there's still snow at the time, and my foot just gave way, and that's where I almost died. I think I'm like something like that. I don't know. More wanted to come out of my mouth when that happened, but then I noticed I'm recording, so
We could.
I didn't. I could. I could definitely edit. When anything like that happens, I could easily like don't have to show you. But when I don't know, it's like when something like that happens, you want to get it on camera, but you don't want to get it on camera because you don't want it to happen. But then you're kind of glad, like, well, at least I got it on camera, and I could still show you because I could have said, I mean, if my mouth ran a little more than what it should when I was recording, I could have just said, "Hey, I almost fell," and then you would have been like, "Oh yeah, prove it." Then no, I don't want to. This time I was able to prove it. But on all a bunch of adventures, you hear me say a bunch of times, "Oh, oops, oh, well, we Kat and I went on a hike. That so you see how my Crocs are? That's how my shoes were. I did not have hiking boots. They were straight like the top cloth type. Well, I guess all shoes are kind of cloth. Not all shoes are cloth. Some are like leathery, but this one like clothy top shoe and then uh, plastic rubber sole. I don't know whatever shoes are made of. Um, but there was no grip. And then not only that, but it was the very first snowfall of the season. So Kat and I, that whole entire trail, that was to Big Balding, is where we went to. That whole entire trail, we broke trail the whole way. We were the very first ones to walk on there after the snow. Very first ones to walk on there after the snow. So we weren't following on no one's tracks, nothing like that. We completely broke trail the whole entire way, and I was slipping so many times, so many times.
Wow.
That hike,
Wow.
I it was fun. I'm not gonna lie, the hike was fun, but I kind of wanted it to end because I was like, I'm just falling too many times. My back hurt, my butt hurt. It was bad. Uh, Kat had a fantastic time because of how many times I fell. So it was entertainment for her. For me, I was like, ow. But it's still a fun hike. Just that part. Oh my gosh, and that hike too. Oh yeah. So we saw deer tracks, right? Did I say deers? We saw deer track, and um, it was going one way, this way, and then I said, "Oh, cool! Look at deer track." And then we look a little bit on the side of it. I said, "Oh no, that looks like mountain lion tracks," which I'm pretty sure the deer was going that way. So the mountain lion's right there. I'm gonna get you. So maybe the mountain lion's hungry. So let's watch out. Yeah. Oh, and when I went to Little Baldy, the trail, you can go back and check that adventure out too. Little Baldy, there was a part where I say crew, if you know what that is or something like that, like watch my back type thing, and it was like a little noise. I didn't know what the heck that was at all. Apparently, it's just a bird. It's just a bird. It's good to know now though, because at least now when I go out and I hear that, I'll be like, oh, that's it. It's all good. It's a
Do you
bird.
remember that time? I don't think we got it on camera, but we went to the snow to go sledding. That's when we brought the lightsaber. Remember
Yeah.
that? Remember when they slid down the thing like backwards?
Backwards.
Like there was
I
that
thought I did
little
get
part.
that.
I went down backwards and I almost
Yeah, on the bar.
Yeah,
Almost his head almost got detated. I think I did get it.
really?
I think so. I don't remember. Maybe gotta watch it back. Yeah. I think I did.
I went like
Well, I don't even think he moved his head. I think it was just perfect height where it just. I was like, dude, your cap was almost detated.
hereditary.
Yeah, not good at all. Well, crew, we've gotten to. It's about 4 minutes out, but like sometimes it takes a bit for us to even sign out. So, uh,
Like and subscribe. Really appreciate if you do subscribe, a like, or even just watch with a little, just a little second.
yep,
Tell other people to watch.
yep. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Okay.
Yeah. We just want to say we appreciate every single view, every single subscriber, all of you, because like we always say, you did not have to join for the 1 second or the very end, all seconds from the first adventure to our latest adventure and everything in between. You did not have to. You gave us your time to say, "Hey, I'm gonna watch this random dude. Who the heck is this dude?" Anyways, um, we appreciate every single. And I know I overuse the word appreciate like crazy. I'll say it like 10 billion times. It's just we we appreciate it. You're all, oh, now I'm stuck. It's because past dude was excited. He was excited for all of you subscribers.
There was that weird part.
Pause it. I do it a lot to Theme Park Worldwide. The dude that he's from England and he goes to theme parks. So I'll randomly like push pause on his videos, and then he'll be like, you know, a bunch of times.
Oh, in Onward in Japan, remember he reacted to people like who reacted to his video saying things you shouldn't do in Japan, and
Uh-huh.
the lady paused it at the time where his face was like,
Oh yeah, yeah, it was hilarious.
was like,
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, doing that is yeah, it's funny. I mean, doing that is entertainment all in itself. If you just click on random videos and just push pause whenever you want, and just see what face is left, because there's some crazy funny faces that people like, stuff like that. I like to do that randomly, you know.
you go, wow.
Hey, and if you do that to one of our adventures, you could on our Instagram or Facebook, you could tag us and say, "Look, this is your pause face." That's what we'll call it, pause face.
A new thing.
Yeah, look for pause faces. You should try. You should try out a pause face. Pause face.
Pause face.
Pause face.
Pause face.
Pause face. Pause face. Pack full of pause. Pack full of pause. Pack full of pause. Provo Spark Pass. Pack full of flavor.
Pack full flavor.
Yeah. So yeah, crew, we appreciate every single one of you who are watching, who watch us live, who don't watch us live. We appreciate all of you also watch us live, who don't watch us live. We appreciate all of you also if you don't even watch any video at all, but you just have us subscribed. We appreciate that also. We appreciate that completely. You're all awesome. Thanks for crewing. Thanks for being live on our live Thursday, Friday.
The
Thursday.
hiking bag giveaway thing.
Oh yeah. We are doing Dude's Hiking Bag giveaway. He knows. When we reach 250 subscribers on our YouTube channel, hopefully you made it to the very end to see this. But when we reach 250 subscribers, here we're gonna do a hiking bag giveaway. So tell everyone, tell your papa, your mama, your hermano, hermana, cousins, best friends, not best friends, people you don't like. Yeah, if you don't like them either, like it's all good. This is the one time where like it's okay to tell those people, hey, just join this too. I don't like you, but okay, don't say I don't like you. Okay, don't do that. Okay, don't be rude. But just say, hey, join that dude's crew and stuff. And if you don't like our adventures and our video, and you don't like none of this at all, and you don't like them, so you want to get back at them and be like, hey, watch that dude, as like a haha, like whatever, I'll take it. I'll take any view. I'll take any sub. It's all good.
We have bloopers at the end too.
We do have bloopers on most adventures.
Sometimes you don't.
Yes, because sometimes what happens on these adventures is like I'll say something, but there's a bunch of like short clips, right? So I don't even think my blah 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 could even catch up because I just say it quick and do whatever or get a short clip, and then after my brain's probably like, dude, you didn't even let me make you blah blah boo boo, So sometimes that's why I don't have, but the bloops. That's why sometimes we don't have the bloops. So send in your pause faces if you have a pause face, I guess. But pause face as in like when you find a video and you pause it, you can take a picture of it. But if you have a pause face too, you could share that with us as well. You could take a picture like this, or like eating. If you, yeah, you're all awesome. Thanks for crewing. Thanks for adventuring. Bye.
Laggy.
Is it?
Yep.